All right, so welcome. Thank you. Welcome back to New Vegas. If the recording sounds different, it's because I have my window open, which is right next to me. So that would be the cause of it. Figured I'd air out my room today. I usually have the windows closed because the one window has the AC in it and the other window is broken. So I don't usually open it. Alright. Hello, Dr. Mobius.
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you?
Oh my god.
My confusion. So hard to tell these days.
Those screens are
You
jacked.
seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Oh, yeah.
Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus.
No, it would be left. It would be your left one. Well, it would be my right. Okay, no, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to fight you. You're actually one of the only ones that's not a complete numbskull.
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell.
I bet. Yeah, all the stuff I've seen, you don't seem like the guy on the monitor.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like?
Now, you see that science.
It might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Like, look, like all the things he said actually made sense. He's not wrong. The other brains, idiots. This guy actually still pretty smart. He's just bonkers. But not in the I don't know science, in the just he's just insane. He ate too many mentats and now they have negative effect. Could I have my brain back?
Do you? You seem fine without it.
Yeah, it's strange.
Does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions.
Oh.
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Yeah, I'm curious about some things. Could you answer them for me? Also, I leveled up.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I'm a repair him. I can't fix the monitor because even I, as someone who can't fix things, I can tell that monitor is busted and you would need a new one.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that.
I understood that one.
Good? Better? Oh.
I know what a side-switching wobbly bob
yes.
is. That's a
That
common
feels
tool
wonderful.
on monitors.
This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Hey, why do you have those, really intimidating TV adverts?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that.
Oh.
Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many
Sure.
such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the
How
psycho,
are you
sometimes
coughing?
get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait, no, hold on. How do you cough? You don't have lungs or mucus blockage. Mucus. No, that is the word. Why did my brain say I was saying it wrong? Mucus blockage. You don't. There's. If I'm arguing with a floating brain in a jar. This is nothing. Tell me some other stuff. Well, I mean, he didn't steal it. It just got sucked in here. All right. Good talking to you, Dr. Mobius.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Wait, what? Equations on the floor. Hang on. Wait. Grenades, missile launchers, Fat Man. So, energy weapons does not affect plasma mines and pulse mines or grenades. This explains a lot. Hum. Lockpick, explosive, lockpick. Let's put it into lockpick. And let's see what's next. Where are we going? Certified tech, what is this? You know how to robotic components break down more easily. You have a 25% chance crit rate. More useful components, that better mean more ammo. Good boy sneaking. Level 50. Oh, I'm quickly approaching the end. Oh, this is the best perk in any Fallout. Just mines don't trigger. Hooray. I don't know why you would never pick it. Wait. Oh, I can't get it ever. Now I'm sad. That explains why I don't have it. I am not enjoying that vibrating sound because it just hits my brain and I go, what's vibrating? Is it my phone? I'm looking at my phone. It clearly isn't. Well, here we go. Oh, hold on. Damaged books become blank magazines, which can be used to copy existing skill magazines, or convert blank magazines back to books. Now, hang on a minute. Oh god, what are all of these notifications? Get out of here. Does that make voracious? Now, does that turn them into pre-war books? Could I feed that to the whatchamathing and get blank pages? Or, hold on. Damaged books placed in your inventory are converted to blank magazines, which can be crafted into a copy of any skill magazine. This perk, crafting a skill book, slightly more involved. Damaged book would normally stay in your inventory and could be given to the book shooter. I could give him any book, not just pre-war. And alright. This book will convert damaged books into blank magazines. They must be further converted into pre-war books at a workbench so that the book chute can convert them into blank books. Okay, so what this does is it makes it more complicated. So instead of giving a damaged book directly to the book chute, this converts it into a blank magazine. And then you have to turn that into a pre-war book. And then give it to the... That's, no, that's bad and dumb. Yeah, no, not that one. Don't like it. Bad. Yeah, that's, counterproductive to my needs. Eye for an eye, explorer, senses, paralyzing palm. No. No. Jesus. Wow, he just fisted the North Star, that man. Fast metabolism. Ooh. 20% health bonus when using stim packs. Math Wrath. Fight the power. Animal friend. Animals will help me. Find more ammo. Now, does that cover energy weapon ammo? I assume yes. Items. Comprehension. Right. Instead of 3 skill points, you get 4 from books. Interesting. Yes. Probably one day, once I get towards the end, I'm just gonna binge make... Is that a proper usage of the word binge? Whatever, I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of skill books. Off stream, just collect book after book and feed it into the chute. So an extra point would go a long way. But I could get that later. Intense training. Put a single point into any of your special attributes. Oh. Oh, that's right. I could put another one into int. Crap. What am I at for intelligence? Hang on. 8, 9. Oh, I don't. Fuck! I don't get to go back on it. Shit. That was not my intention. I thought I could back out. Oh, I'm at 8 int. That's not bad. Dr. Mobius, hey, let's have a quick conversation. Thank you.
I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel.
Alright.
To start using the dome.
Yeah, yeah. Fix that. Check that one. Let's just ask anyway.
Oh, a variety of raisins. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be plugged back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
I mean, that's what you're doing. Yeah, why is that a problem? You're doing it.
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do.
Especially bread.
Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well. Yeah.
Yep. Oh crap, what did I put it into? Oh, didn't I? I put it into... Oh, what happened? Why did my phone fall? Huh? That's... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What in the fuck? What happened? Something happened, but what was it? I'm so confused right now. Huh. So... and now I've gotten an email. Jesus. So, the strangest thing just happened. I just got someone messaged me on DeviantArt, which I haven't used in forever. But I can't find the message, and also, I don't know who would be messaging me there. It's all very strange. I had to stop and check, because it just took me back, like, oh, I got DeviantArt. A message. Who? Why? And for what? I just could not comprehend what it could possibly be. Oh god, what did I put it in? Now let's just make some animal friends. Now, I'm very interested because in most videos I've seen,
I'm running out of floor space for my calculations.
no, are these supposed to be the calculations, or is that just floor scuff? Is it just scuffed? That could be like like the elements biology, maybe. Oh yeah, no. Oh look, no. There's words. Oh, wait, the fuck? Where did all this come from? This was not here a moment ago. I mean, the floor here's still blank until it becomes not blank, which it seems to slowly be doing. But most of the time, the brain. Wow, that was loud. That's why I had my volume up too high. As I was about to say, typically, the brain is like, "Oh, you plebeian, go away, you're so stupid." But, I don't know how this is gonna go because I have high intelligence and science and everything. Wow, brain, you're really bright.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
You can't talk down to me because I'm just as smart as you due to my stats.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
I have done nothing but be nice to you.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
They didn't give me a shower. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be sarcastic to you. Screw you, yeah. I have showered, because everywhere I've gone, there have been fully functioning showers with soap.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Yeah, and when we get home, I'll take a shower.
Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't? Not put me back in that cranial dungeon you call your head? Heavens forbid.
You spelled dungeon wrong. Or old. Yeah, I could watch lots of TV. Don't make me do it.
You wouldn't. That's inhuman.
Only the bad sci-fi shows that don't even try to be realistic or make sense. Maybe, yeah, maybe not, but it got your attention. I don't think there's working television.
I suppose it did. Bravo. You've managed to intimidate the brain in a jar.
You'd be surprised how hard that actually is to do.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
Why not?
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Well, let me tell you, Brain, you're doing a bad job because I can pee anywhere, meaning you shouldn't have to look too hard. You should just have to observe and go everywhere. But yeah, not having to take care of all the body parts complaining, probably not missing that too much. How about a deal?
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules. First, showers.
Yeah.
Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor.
I'll just find an auto doc.
That Julie Farkas woman, for example.
We go to her all the time.
A thing or two. Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't expect you to actually agree to that.
Why not? It's very reasonable.
A bit of a bluff, really. I'm not going with you.
Well, fine. I don't actually need you. As you can see, I'm fine and have sick-ass Tesla coils in my head. Therefore, I'm 20% more sci-fi. And I have a artificial heart and metal spine, making me a cyborg. I win.
Oh no! Please, don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape.
Wait, you get a library? I want a
It was
library.
actually improved by the end of the world. I don't know how I could bear it.
One, I want in on this library, and two, you don't know what the world was like before the war, dipshit. Yeah, hey. Have you met the Council of 5 Idiots? If you stay in that jar, you're gonna become real dumb.
It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem.
So, you're gonna solve a problem in a few decades that the 6 greatest scientists the world has known couldn't do in 200 years. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, surely you've taken into account the fact that biogel is also similar to pineapple juice in when you eat it, it eats you. In case you didn't know that, that tingling feeling you get when you eat pineapple, that's the corrosive juices of the pineapple trying to dissolve your flesh. So when you eat it, it is actively attempting to eat you as well. Luckily, our body has means to fight that off. Otherwise, pineapple would be very dangerous. Yes?
Of course I accounted for that. Do you think I'm so stupid?
Yes.
No.
You are me.
All right. Maintaining my current functionality will be harder than I thought. This bears some further looking into.
Especially considering that while you're here, Mobius is probably just going to try and force feed you mentats.
Let me see. I suppose you'd continue on much as you are now, using that synthetic thinking machine to do the heavy lifting. Unless, of course, the batteries run out. But that seems unlikely.
And if I put you back?
I'm not entirely sure. I suppose there's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Oh, that's right.
What form that might take, though, I
You get a
can't say.
buff for putting it back in. Why don't we just go see what that buff is, and if it's better than having, Nikolai Tesla coils in my head, then, we'll keep it.
Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been. For all I know, you're riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful head wounds you seem to attract.
One, I'm standing, and two, I have an auto dock.
Just to ooze right back out again.
You can't ooze your solid matter. I just love this. I'll take better care of myself, I promise. Lie. I'll take better care of myself. I promise.
Even if I believe you, and I'm not saying I do, we still have one significant problem we're facing.
Yeah.
Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting nerve endings,
I think that's
Dr.
automatic.
Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
We can make them share.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program.
No, I was going to use my
What
intelligence
exactly
to
are you,
hold it over their head.
use the word loosely, planning?
I was hoping for a science check where I just rig up a thing to EMP them, and if they don't let me use it, then they turn off. Like, these are all checks, but, I can't help I want to go with this one because this one is very true. Violence is the last resort of the civilized man, and I'm feeling mighty uncivilized. I'm gonna go with... What about energy weapons?
Oh, energy weapons, yes. I'd almost forgotten how much fun those are. How do we proceed then?
If they won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you want
Make
to
up
fill
your mind.
torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better.
I agree.
But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in, no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Wait. Wow. Get... Hey, can I just pop you out of the jar? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know I could do that. I thought, I could have sworn that your brain, like, took some tubes back. Like, the brain jar recollapses and then he rides the pipe system back to the think tank. I didn't realize we just pop him out of the jar and put him in our pocket. That seems odd. Hello, Giant Scorpion. I'm checking out these robots before I leave. For ammo purposes. Ooh. Hey, come on. Oh, no, I had that. There we go. Lovely. Alright. Head up the stairs, out the door. There's no door. There's the door. And then back. Can I teleport from here? Yes, and all the Robo-Scorpions that are here are gone. Lovely. Oh. I didn't realize I hadn't done that. Well, time to do that then. Actually. Let's head here and then we head south. Shit. Yeah, that's a lot of help. What about here? Shut up. Oh, I was hitting it. There. I did that because I wanted to, not because I needed to. Wait. Oh. It seems that it's up here. Seems being the operative word. Piss. Oh, God. What? Alright, got out of there. Oh, God, where am I? Let's try from a higher vantage point. Because I think it's on top. Is where we want to be. Yes, it is. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, I'll grab that. Alright, where's this thing I need? I guess that was it. Uh-huh. Sand and root. And the next one is across the pipe. Yeah. Well, now that you're dead. Ooh, yes, please. Oh boy, does this mean there was Brock flour over here and I just didn't notice? Yes, it does. I'll take that. If only there were a perk that increased the amount of stuff you got from crafting. Like that one in 76. Because that's a really good perk. Just a chance in the luck stat. I think you can increase it up to 75% chance to craft 2 of the item you make.
You got some plans for me, don't?
Hell yeah. Do it. Go. Yes. Oh yeah. And with that, success.
Perhaps, sir, would care to put Sir's feet
Ah.
up. Might I be of service, sir? And I might serenade,
Right.
sir, with the dulcet tones of a
Oh
love
right,
opera.
you.
What's the haps?
I got your last music thing. Yes. No. Oh right.
How can I illuminate?
What am I missing?
Oh, you're back. Did
Ah.
that trampy other light switch finally kick you to the curb?
There we go. And that's everybody. And now the next thing to do is go outside, go back inside, and wait 24 hours, that's what I meant. Ugh. Oh, someone must have done something on Nookazon. Here we are. Well, banana yucca. And yeah. Corn. And everything else.
Baby, don't believe a word that Sink says. She's all lies.
Ow. I'm surprised the Edatronic doesn't have a brain with it. What was I? Oh, right, yes. Yay. Hey, Muggy. Oh, God, I don't have any. I'm so sorry.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
I'm sorry, Muggy. Why do you want mugs again? I forget.
Why do you want mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh, God, give me the coffee cup, please. It's sitting there in your pack taunting me. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart.
You're really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis?
How many?
Not fucking many!
Oh, that's not good. What do you do with them?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Let's change the subject.
Is the new subject mugs?
No, that was the old subject. The new subject is... Who are you, though?
You really want to know about me?
Yes.
No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and
I have.
punches and scary faces. I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
Still no, Muggy. Still no. Gotta go. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Based on the other two, you can safely assume. Oh. I'm gonna save real quick right now. No, let's make a new one. Yeah, so what I remember is your brain's supposed to come back here, and then you talk to it. Yeah, I don't think that's how vertebra work, but okay. Maybe I'm like a weird lizard. Autodoc, where are you? Hey.
You require some additional services?
Yeah, could you pop my head back in? Oh, right. Wait a minute. Wait. Wild Wasteland. Spineless. Your torso can no longer be crippled. Your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1, so +1 to strength. Heartless. You cannot be poisoned. Filters in your heart will also regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items chems to function at higher levels. Robots are now confused by you and less likely to score critical hits. I think I'm fine with the heartless and spineless, but
You require some additional services?
let's see what happens if I put them back in. Cardiac arrest. Your heart. You are less resistant to poison. Oh! Healing items are twice as effective. Okay. I mean, that's just a bunch of
You
negatives, and
require some additional services?
yeah. Let's see what happens if I replace my spine. I have gained reinforced spine. Your spine is back in body, so advanced technology. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have been doubled. Oh, and I don't think I've ever had my torso crippled in the game, so that's even better. But the question of the day is no poison. No poison. Cazadors ain't shit.
You require some additional...
Yeah, put the fake heart back in. So currently healing items do double. And with this in H, all healing items to function at higher levels. Okay. But how is it different from healing items being doubled? Like, hang on, I gotta look that up, because, like, what it... Heartless versus... Yeah, there we go, or cardiac arrest. Let's see. Heartless, 50%, plus 50% poison resistance, and healing items. Cazadors are less of a threat. Compared to the Heartless perk, gives an additional... Wait. Wait, hold on. What fucking perk is it? Your heart is back in your body. Okay, so if I have my heart, Cazadors are less of a threat. Becomes rare to be poisoned by them. Compared to the Heartless perk, it gives a plus 25 to bonus items at the cost of 25. and 50% poison resist rather than immunity. Grants a full when combined with endurance 8. Okay, they share the same image. Okay, so it gives me an additional 25% with the heart. Okay.
You require some addition.
I see. I will take the heart then. Because rather than 25% bonus on healing, it gives a, what was it? No, C, cardiac. Yeah. So, I just want to make sure I'm reading this right. Because it's written terribly, because it's fucking fandom Wikipedia. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, there's the Fallout archive of Gamepedia's wiki page. Now I can read things that make sense. Let's see, effects plus 50% poison resistance, plus 50% bonus to healing items. Robots have a negative 50% chance critical against you, which that says 25. But I'm going to assume that under the bugs page, there we go. Bugs. This perk grants negative 50% critical chance from enemy robots rather than the listed 25. For PC users, effects for this perk, along with Brainless and Big Brained, is available here. No, I would like it to do that. Please, here's how you fix the bug from making it even better. No, that's a good bug. Leave that in. Now, what is Big Brain to do? I assume that's when I put my brain in. Head. Head cannot be crippled, plus 10% to DT, plus 10% to chem addiction resistance. Oh! Versus head cannot be crippled. Cool. Currently not in the body. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I? No.
You require some addition.
Yes. I would like... Okay.
You require some additional
Yes. I'd like to install these. Plus 10% damage on Cazadors. Cryo speed while crouching. No more radiation removed. And maybe someday I don't need them. But trying to think how do get brain. Do I need to go threaten them? Is that what I need to do? And I guess I can just swap in and out the parts as I wish. New save. And oh, would you look at that? Oh man, who would have thought? Hello, nerds. What can I do for you?
The lobotomite returns.
I have.
Our lobotomite.
And
Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I don't think that's the right use of the word denominated, but whatever. I found my brain, and now we're going to settle things. As I'm smarter than all 5 of you combined, I'm in charge.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite.
Uh-huh.
Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
Oh, if you're so smart, why didn't you notice it's in my pocket? Because I'm not happy to see you. There's something we should discuss before I go and give you my squishy thinky bits.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
That's a good lie. No. I gotta say, though, it's like, what if they get out? It's like, oh, what are they gonna do with all of their no hands? Once they're not into the big mountain laboratory, they can't do anything. They don't have any workers. They don't have any robots. They're just brains in jars walking up to Easy Pete going, let me experiment on you. And he's like, nope, too dangerous. They'll have nothing. They'll just float there and be like, oh, well, shit. Why not confer with your colleagues?
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are 2 words I do not recognize.
Don't say that out loud.
Dr. Klein, I must intercept. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
You see, I made friends with everybody.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead.
I don't think you know what your words mean anymore.
Intersection, Donna.
Now this, Dr. Klein does not have a verbology degree, that's clear.
Breathing organism, breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Yeah.
Gala, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O.
Oh,
This is a
he's
think
mocking
tank
him.
decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
Wait.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself.
Oh!
Long in deep.
Oh!
And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator of... Why, that is
They're
brilliant.
all idiots.
But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things.
You're getting there.
Names. And...
You're getting there.
You know
Keep
what?
keep
Forget
going for it.
Klein. I hate you.
Fair enough.
And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
Oh!
Dare you?
Oh!
Brainial beam oscillation
Oh,
was
the
solely
drama is going
my
down.
discovery.
This
I
is some tea
expressly
right here.
told you that and deleted all evidence to
I should
the
get some
contrary.
popcorn. You know what? These candy hearts will do. Oh, you tell him, 8.
It's 2-8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery. A noble speech, but There is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting.
What about you,
Perhaps
Boris?
you
What
are
do you have to say?
irradiated with camaraderie radiation.
That's
We
not a
have
thing.
chems for that.
You do?
We can save you from your emotional addiction.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here.
Oh, really?
This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets is nothing more than avenues to promote science.
Is that what you took
There's
away?
good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe.
Wow,
the
he really did push it
finest of
down.
lab specimens.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny.
Then why are you saying it?
And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and z together like that.
Yeah, it is
Nonsense.
a strange word. I don't know what it
count as
means.
5, like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Yeah, right there. That's the thing you don't know. It's fingers. God, I am so tempted to do this. Fuck it.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
My science is at 100.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius.
Ah, he emitted in his
How dare
tank.
You breach the think tank. And what do you want here?
So I've committed to the Mobius thing. All right. Yeah.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I still don't know how you would have done all that. I will permit you to do this for me. I'll allow you to not leave for me. Thank you.
Partner with you, my foe, my rival, my foremost critic.
Listen, I never claimed to know
I
how
have
to
a
read.
strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at you.
Okay, that was funny, but I'd rather convince them as me than make them think I'm Mobius, because that's just silly.
The lobotomite.
We need to discuss some stuff. Let's go with, do you think I killed him?
Yes.
No.
Wait, you did, didn't you?
No.
You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself.
Yes.
Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all.
You need to confer first. And then all that again, yada yada yada. Words, jism. You're bad at math, Klein. You're also bad at science, biology, chemistry, alchemy, other astronomy, astrology, taxidermy, and other ummies.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite.
No.
I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then
Yeah.
If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
No, it's not a democracy. It's a science lab, and 4 out of 5 doctors agree you're a dummy.
You dare use logic against me?
Yes. I'm not gonna surrender. You are, because what are you gonna do? Nothing. You have 3 TV screens for arms. You don't have things.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
And you can still do it, but here, and quiet, and for me.
For you? And for science?
That's
I
right.
have a strange sensation.
For Dr. Klein,
like that.
I am now science itself.
Odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Yes. Now I own this. This is all mine. Goody goody gumdrops. Hey. Hey. Any new discoveries, my man? Oh, cool. Thank you very much. Fixing things. Both of those are unusable. Or unneeded. Zero, what's up?
So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person?
Can you tell me about the
Big Mountain
facility?
used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried. Now it's exposed to the sky.
Yeah, how do you fuck
Don't
that
get me
up?
wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
And the Aurora Borealis. What do you do?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts.
Uh-huh.
A gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
Anyone can do that.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
No, because I know how to break it. You...
Love to hear you breathe.
Oh, no, it's just so unsettling. I don't like it. Hey, Boris.
Lobotomite saved us.
Yes, I did that. Me. Totally. Don't question it otherwise.
Until next time, then.
How do I... oh, Klein, how do I put my brain back in? It won't go. Klein, what happened? The brain won't go back.
Thank you for what... I feel an odd emotion. Platitude? Attitude? No, wait. Gratitude. That's it.
Sure, let me... Google. Tell me more about these pylons.
Ask Boris. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Okay, thank you. Alright, I googled it while he was rambling. I just have to go to the sync auto dock now. And then pop it back in my head.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century.
Okay.
The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others.
Yay.
Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty.
Oh, hey, Brain.
Those secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event.
See, don't do drugs.
After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled like the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station,
Oh, God.
obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The
Oh.
book chute continued to devour
God,
all
that's a lot of
fictitious
books.
materials
And they're
until
clipping through it.
nearly choked on a paperclip.
You goddamn idiot.
It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
Yeah.
Whatever
Totally.
the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two were united in their hatred of the showboat.
Oh.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued
Jesus
its
Christ.
psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
How did you do that? I don't have one.
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best
There we go.
to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Glad he got a happy one.
Old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion.
Exactly how did I take a drink during a cutscene?
If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities.
Oh!
He had a brief fling with the light switches.
Scandalous.
Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear.
Is
The
that how that
Autodoc was
works?
just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses.
Oh,
releasing
cool.
the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was,
Oh.
or even what a high school was.
Oh.
This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded.
Hooray!
So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities
that's
from
good.
physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Hooray!
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand.
Why would you give all
So
your
the
things
infiltration
brains?
program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology.
Oh.
It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
Oh, cool.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world.
Well, no, they know about it. I just didn't
Although
let them
perhaps
leave.
Wiser was the wrong word.
Can you even let them leave?
The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
And dibs are
There is an
absolute.
expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all
Pay attention, Brotherhood.
all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future.
Yes!
There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty
I did it.
speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust.
Yeah!
Only
That's
one
me.
road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Wait, does it know I did the other DLCs already? Yeah. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah! Wow! Party!
The colonies have eyes everywhere, citizen.
Oh, shut up.
That means they're not just colonies. They're peeping Toms.
Now, how do I? Oh, right. Where is it? Here it is. I will take all of it. I regret nothing. I must feed some books. Hey, did I have anything you want?
With the brains dealt with, soon we can spread our rule across the Mojave.
Mm-hmm.
All will eat burned toast in despair. Well, well.
Oh, I did have
What have
toasters.
we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh, yes. The sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Amazing. So, how do I leave? No, really, how do I leave? Oh! It was already equipped. Of course, I gotta be outside. Well, time to go to the waste, and I know what I'm gonna do when I get there. Because I've been waiting on this. After a friend gave me the advice. Wow, jeez, wow. That was instant. Alright. Whatever. Time to go. Where? Whoa. Oh god! Oh god, it's so far. Oh god, it's so far. Oh, okay, this is... Well, I could probably take a buff out. God, I wish buff out stacked. Alright, so, I guess this is gonna be probably the rest of this stream. I'd tune out now if I were you. The people who aren't watching. But still. Oh god, I have to find something to ramble about. Why is now of all the times I got nothing? You know what? I'm just gonna talk. I've been playing the FF7 remake. I'm gonna talk about my opinion on it. Warning, spoilers for Final Fantasy VII and the remake. Up to the sewers after Don Conera's house, because that's where I currently am in the remake. But I've made it to the end of Midgar in the original on my Switch. Oh. Be gone! Yes. Good. I've hurt myself. Let's see how good it is. How are my healing items improved? Okay, quite a bit. This soda's healing me quite quickly. Cool. So I gotta say, I'm liking it a lot. some changes I don't like. I'm mainly what? What the? What the? What in the fuck? Is that the scorpion I killed? Pat and Wooly talked a bunch about it, so I mainly got their opinions before I played it myself, even though I've had it since launch. Yep. I have created God Trash. Hooray. But I remember with quotation marks, was a while ago. Pat talked about how the Monster House became a boss. And how I'm pretty sure his opinion on it was he didn't care for that. He liked it better when it was just a random enemy. Right, you can't jump when you're over encumbered. Because I should totally be able to walk. But I didn't. I held out on my opinion of that because I had yet to reach it, and hang on, audio's starting to peak for some reason. But I didn't really have an opinion on it yet, so I held my judgment. Like, Monster House was a weird enemy because you're just passing through. You're with Aerith, and you're just walking through what is essentially a collapsed plate with a bunch of robotic arm puzzles that you gotta figure out to get up to ledges. And then at one random point, you'll just encounter a house. And it's the Hell House, and now you must fight a house. There's no explanation for what it is, why it exists, and why it's trying to kill you. It just shows up and goes, ooga booga, you die. And then you scream, because you're being attacked by a goddamn fucking house. But in the remake, you go do a bunch of Coliseum battles, and the final one is against the Hell House. And to me, I'm like, this feels more cohesive, concise. It feels like this is more sensible for fighting what amounts to apparently a living robotic house that can use magic. Because how I see it is, the thing used to be near the robotic arm puzzles, but then Don Cornero was like, no, catch that fucking weird house monster thing. Make it fight in my Coliseum arena. Because he's a rich pervert weirdo. What sort of rich pervert weirdo isn't gonna go, what? A house that attacks people? Oh, fuck yeah. Get that in. That's my champion. Give him a belt. No, make the belt fit the house. Give it to him. And then he has, like, an undefeatable champion, because who the fuck... It's like, I'm the greatest fighter in the world. Alright, punch a house. Pardon? A house? Yes. That's dumb. And then he loses. So it being in the Coliseum, I'm like, that makes sense. Makes more sense than I'm out in the wild. Oh, a house has fought me. I didn't know houses could do that. Because the whole time after I fought it, I'm like, are there more of them? Like, what's the Hell House? What's the deal with this? But in the remake, it's a boss in the Coliseum. And if you're wondering where they got it, they probably just found it and captured it. But other than that, I'm really liking it. I'm getting used to the system of, like, active combat, and then you open your menu and it slows down time to a near standstill. When I got to Wall Market, I Don't think I don't fucking see you. Get him. Who in the fuck? Someone's dying. I'm killing somebody. Was it you? Did you do it? Also, I'd like to point out that I just one-shot that man. Now that I think about it, wasn't like everything I fought in the Big Empty super resistant to energy weapons? And now I'm back. To a land where no one is. Oh. I have just realized that I am now... I don't think there's many things that can kill me. Or even fight me. Regardless, like, I have been enjoying the game. If I could stream it properly, I would, but I'm pretty sure it has tons of cutscene blockers put on it. And I'd already started the game. But when I unlocked the Fat Chocobo summon, when I was fighting it, I saw it summon something, and I'm like, oh, what is that? And in a minute, I noticed it was a Tonberry. I just started freaking out, like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no, 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 no. Not a Tonberry.
Like that?
You missed. No. How about the rest of you nerds? Come on. Well, I think that's a lesson learned. But no, I've been enjoying what I've been playing so far. I don't got really any complaints. That conversation did not last as long as I was hoping. Because, I mean, there's not much to say. Like, the upgrading of weapons, the fact that I looked it up. Apparently, instead of getting tons of weapons, there are 6 that you can upgrade throughout the game. And I think that's cool. I like the fact that on weapons, like, they each have a special skill that if you use enough times, you learn it permanently, and then you can use it with any other weapon. That really, it incentivizes you to actually use the skill a bunch, because then you can use it with another weapon that's perhaps stronger. So I've been doing that. I've been using the skill over and over to unlock it, and then moving on to the next weapon if there's a new one. So far, all the weapons look really cool. I like how the materia slot is clearly visible on the weapon. It's a little, like, just immersion thing I'm really liking. Is this the robot farm? Or is... What in the name of... the semi-automatic, I think. Might be an assault carbine. God, if only I wasn't so slow. What's going on? Heard some shooting. I didn't do that, and that's concerning me. Huh. Alright. But, God, this is horribly awkward. And no one's even gonna make it to this part. No one's even gonna watch this. I don't know why I feel pressed to talk, but... I don't know. Oh, I wonder if this was a rock slide. Maybe, maybe not. That doesn't seem tall enough to rock slide. But then again, maybe that's where the tallness went. It's all down here now. Because I certainly don't think that was there before. Oh, yeah, you know what? It does look like it just crumbled. Do they? Well, I guess it wouldn't be a mud site. It would literally just be like a landslide. Over here where there's very little water. Or maybe a large amount of rain would disturb it because it's so used to being dry. That enough water just causes massive structural integrity damage. Thank you, sign. Thank you. Oh, hey, I'm getting there. I can see Helios 1. Wow, I can see Helios 1. Wow. I can see Helios 1. That's a draw distance. Now that is a draw distance if I've ever seen one. Also, it just occurred to me, like, this is a good example of the world is round, because you see how I can fucking see for goddamn actual literal miles? That's because the map is flat, because it's a video game and there is no Earth. There's no globe. It's just this square. So if flat Earth were real, then you could just go stand outside and do this. But you can't. You can't do this because it curves. Also, what is... the fuck is that? Oh. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, Jesus. I guess Helios 1 has a better draw distance than that billboard. Well. It's, I will say I'm glad that you can use the transpondulator while over encumbered. Otherwise, everything would suck. Though I wonder, does it drop you there every time, or is it wherever you used it? I feel like in a modern game, it would be wherever you used it. But I feel like when this was made, it was definitely like it drops you there every time. Plus, it might also have a reason, like the fact that the satellite that teleported you there originally is there, it links to that, and that's how it travels you. Teleports you. So that would make sense. are these bushes? Just shitty bush? Alright. Fair enough. We gotta be close. I'm not seeing Dinky. I'm not recognizing these pylons. Wait. That's the rep contest site. If I stay to the road. If I stay to the road, I'll make it. Just gotta get over there. What was that hiss? Was that a hiss? Am I just hearing things now? I'm probably just hearing things. I'm probably just going insane. Oh, some NCR men. That's right, there's a ranger station right over here. Could have sworn that's Ranger Station Charlie. Could have sworn everyone at Charlie was dead. Is it not? Did it get repopulated? I don't know. I have no way to tell, and I've run out of water. And I'd get more, but just... What the fuck? What the fuck? They're shooting something. Well, it's definitely NCR. Because Caesar's Legion definitely doesn't use guns. Only spears. And, shooty things. Yeah, go, my mole rat. Aid them in battle. Wow, whatever it is really doesn't want to die. Did you get it? I'm taking that as a yes. Until I crest the hill and see that they're all dead and whatever it is killed them. Oh, no. Friendlies. Which means, hooray, they won. That's not NCR. Really? Really? You fucking idiot. Really? You lost? Hey, why do you have a gun? Thought Caesar's Legion wasn't supposed to use guns. Also, why aren't you guys instantly hostile? Oh, come on. There were two of you. Give me all this. No. Yeah, it's Ranger Station Charlie, the one where everyone died. Which means I have positive reputation with the place that everyone's dead at. I guess they're ghosts like me. Can I help you too? Do you need something? I'm sorry. Oh, it's his glove. I was about to say, what the fuck is on your gun, sir? What is that? Spikes? On the grip. On the stock. But no, it was just his dumb gloves. Like, if anyone tells you, like, oh, put spikes on the stock of your gun, it'll increase power if you bash someone with it. And it's like, no, that's the dumbest idea. Because then when you put it to your shoulder to brace the gun, you'll stab yourself. Oh my god, is that a person? Maybe they did repopulate. Well, you're bad at your... You're really bad at your job, NCR. You just hear gunshots in the distance after you send out 2 guys on patrol, and you're like, yeah, that's fine. No need to, like, send anyone to check up and do a follow-up with, hey, what are those gunshots? CO's wondering. No need to do that. Oh, my shoulder is getting stiff, though. Oh, wow. People came back. Cool. I thought that was a mod that Mike and Zach had that repopulated it. I guess that just happens. Eventually. What? Am I moving slower? Oh. Wait. No, yes. Okay. Follow this road and then make a right. Oh, Lord. This is taking forever. At least not, only 2 things have tried to kill me. Some Vipers and some Legion. So I got that going for me. No, none of that makes it faster or more entertaining. If only there were a way to pass the time. Wait a minute. Oh, ah. Didn't realize.
People would do what I say. Wouldn't need these damn collars to keep them in line.
What?
Keep going for each other's throats like dogs. There's no reason why it could have gone wrong. I had it all planned out.
Am I?
Maybe it was the curse of the Sierra Madre.
Is he?
No reason why it could have gone wrong.
Is he still alive?
All planned out.
Jesus.
Maybe it was
What the fuck is that one?
Wait a moment. Before you go.
I swear to God, if I get copyright claimed on a single note out of a trumpet. Or is it a trombone? I can't tell them apart. I haven't listened to music enough knowing which one was which to be able to differentiate. Heck, it might not have even been a trumpet or trombone. I don't fucking know. Hey! There it is. All I know is the minute I upload that to YouTube, it's immediately gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, you're stealing. You give us any money this would make because you played a song. I played a song just then. There it is. Did you hear it? What a song. I love jamming out too. God, I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost. Almost. Get No, it's still gonna be like 5 minutes. God damn it. Come on. Nothing I say will make it go faster. Fuck is that? Oh. I saw the top of her head and I thought it was one of those feathery Legion helmets. What are you doing so far from Novak? Where are you going? Oh. Oh well. Yes. Oh, I can taste it. I can taste fast movement. Oh, we're getting so close. Oh, that tent. Oh. Me going out there just then has nothing to do with anything in the game. That was just me realizing a location from one of the Mike and Zach episodes where it actually was. I never realized. It was the episode... Oh. It was the episode with, what's her name? That's the, lady who wanted to open an orphanage. Yeah. I didn't realize I could climb the tumbleweed. Well, you are an invasive species, so get out.
Cut it out, will you?
Oh, I guess it must be asleep. Wake the fuck up. Tough one, ain't ya? This is the tent where she hung out with the super mutant. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to that episode. There must have been some sign that it was in next to Novak. I just had a realization. Perhaps the reason why my shoulder is sore is not that I have been holding myself strange. Perhaps it is that I have my window open and it is cold out. I might be an idiot. Alright, hey, open up. I got some shit for you. Take that one. No, I'm using that. I'm using that. Take that one. Proton inversal axe, inversal throwing axe, Q35 matter modulator, Saturnite fist, scientist glove, take that one, sterilizer glove, Tesla cannon, X2 antenna. Are you where I store all the unique clothing? Yes, it is. Like that, that. Take that. Take the mad scientist scrubs. Take the stealth suit Mach 2. Take, you take the rest of the clothes. Perfect. Open up, I got stuff for you. Yeah. I'm gonna put special aid in here. Yo. Perfect. Now as for the rest. Wait. Steady. And you take the rest of the weapons. Take that one. And as for the books that I don't need, cool. More importantly, let's just save real quick because put away the junk. All right. Now Where did I put it all? There it is. There's absolutely no fucking point in doing that. There's no point in emptying my inventory. I was gonna be over encumbered no matter what. So let's just... duct tape. Broken detonator. Blank books. All right. Yeah, right. Can't do it inside. Got it. Yep. Where do you drop me? Please be at the sink. Yes. Hello, sink.
My tank is safe in the... Very good, sir.
I would like to sell you something. Oh. Oh. This is not going how I thought. Hmm.
Will sir be staying for any...
No, he still don't got money. Where do I end up? A sweet merciful God. All right, now that I know how this is gonna go, I'm gonna do this a bit smarter. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's right, 7 pounds of stealth boy. All right. So... the thorn... There. You guys have a bunch of really expensive guns.
Welcome, sir. Or
Let me see what you got. Anything energy? No. Chainsaw. What in the name of... what in God's name is that? It's not an energy weapon. I can tell you that much. Uh-huh. Two-step goodbye. Nothing. I'll take... oh, you don't even... you don't even have enough. It doesn't even have enough. I guess I have no choice. I don't think any vendors have enough money. Hang on a second. Oh. Really? 4 days? The sync resets 4 days. Well, I think I'm going to call the stream here. Next time the stream starts up, I should have sold all the gold. Should being the operative word. But who knows? So until then, which will it'll either have the results will be seen either Tuesday or Saturday, all depending if I get to stream The Witcher this weekend. Regardless, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube for more. But nothing really disrupting the schedule for streaming, so that's everything. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please tune in next time. And as always, enjoy the rest of your whenever. And goodbye.